to admit it's getting better, a little better all the time.
Probably in the last 2 to 3 years we've seen a big change in terms of the way that we've worked. Trying to shift away from being somewhere that people come when they're ill to trying to promote the practice as somewhere that you can come for information or education even if you're well. And that extends not just to people who are registered with the practice, but we've done a range of activities for people in the whole of Skipton that they can come and join in. So we've tried to have a situation where people can come and find out about activities and actually have activities run within the building that are really nothing to do with the doctors. For example, painting classes, walking groups, a cafe, and also contact with things like carer support, things like we have Alzheimer's UK come and do a surgery, if you like, within the building. We've appointed a health promotion worker, so her job is to kind of give lifestyle advice either on a one-to-one basis but also in a group basis, so running clubs and little groups working on bits of lifestyle for people with perhaps overweight or want to take more exercise or want to do healthier things. So again, rather being proactive rather than just coming when you're ill. And those things have been running for a while now, and what we've been keen to do is have them running and then run themselves. So again, not just owned by us, but actually once the groups have been set up, we've tried to get them to run independently so that they'll keep running and it's sustainable, and they'll pull people in from the wider community, not just associated with the practice.
So we have a social prescribing service as part of our Dyneley House surgery programme. That's to support patients, to empower them with the skills and the knowledge to look after themselves by accessing a range of voluntary and community services and putting them in touch with the right people. It might be, for example, if they're needing any support with housing, we can put them in touch with the housing association. If they need any help with maybe lonely or isolated, we have a range of community luncheon clubs and social activities we can refer them to, and it's to help them get a sense of feeling like they're part of a community, which we think is very important.
We have a diabetes and stroke peer support group, which are both available to anybody living in the Craven area. We also have a dementia support worker and a worker from Carers Resource who base themselves in the practice. So in September 2015 we were fortunate enough to win the Outstanding Contribution to Dementia Friendly Communities award that was held by the Alzheimer's Society, and as a consequence of that we decided that we'd try and set up a Dementia Action Alliance for the Skipton and South Craven community.
The reason we do it is that, there are a bunch of reasons. It fits very much with what the NHS probably has to do in terms of encourage people to take more responsibility for their health and look beyond just saying, oh, you're poorly here, have some medication, but actually preventing things. But it's also about the practice. Our philosophy is that we're part of the community. We're not just separate from it. And so we want to be associated with being a hub for people to come for information, somewhere you can use as a resource, not just when you're poorly. So I think it's about shifting ourselves to be not just sitting behind the desk when people come into us, but actually going out to people and offering things to people who might not normally come through our doors.
Getting so much better all the time. It's getting better all the time.